like the next day, she hit me and she's like, I think I want to stir shit up.
Travis Barker has had it with Kim Kardashian, and rightfully so, because he's said to be furious at Kim for stressing out Kourtney during her high-risk pregnancy. Sources close to Travis are saying he was fuming after hearing that Kim brought up Kourtney's kids and made her cry during their recent phone call. It's all messy, so let's get into it. Kourtney is currently very pregnant with her first child with Travis, and she is set to be due very soon. However, there's serious concerns since her pregnancy is high risk due to Kourtney's age, and especially because she also just recently underwent urgent fetal surgery to save the baby's life. Travis even left his band Blink-182 during their tour to be by her side. Travis mostly tried to be respectful and steered clear of the Kardashians' drama and privately supported Kourtney. Well, he can no longer hold back because what Kim did was just pure evil in calling her pregnant sister to tell her that her kids secretly come to her. It doesn't seem like Kim has any boundaries about her on this. So, what was Travis's reaction to Kim and Kourtney's phone call? Will Kourtney and Travis finally break off from the toxic Kardashian drama for good?
The one thing I don't understand is when people get so upset, like...
As you've probably heard by now about the explosive argument Kim and Kourtney had over the phone, which was partly shown in the new episode of The Kardashians, well, it's got the whole internet in a tizzy. There was a huge backlash from fans, and they're calling Kim out for her cruel comments about weaponizing Kourtney's kids against her. The worst part of all is that the phone call reportedly happened after Kourtney told her family that she was pregnant, and so Kim knew Kourt's pregnancy would be high risk. But did that stop her? Nope. Travis is like, enough is enough, and allegedly, this is why he's trying to convince Kourtney to just cut all contact with Kim. At least until she gives birth, because Kim's behavior is truly getting unhinged and downright mean. In case you missed it, the latest drama between Kourtney and Kim all started after Kim called Kourtney and invited her to come with her to Italy, where Kim is promoting her Dolce & Gabbana campaign. And as you'd expect, Kourtney declined the invite because Kim stole the idea for her D&G collab from Kourtney's wedding and also ruined the vibes at the wedding with her attitude. However, she was still supportive of Kim's project. Now, Kim, being Kim, proceeded to gaslight Kourtney, claiming that nothing went down at the wedding and implying that Kourtney was being dramatic for no reason.
I got worked up when I'm like, wait, nothing happened at the wedding. It wasn't even a conversation at the wedding, you know?
Now, if you watched Kourtney and Travis's wedding special, then you know something definitely happened. However, Kourtney's point of contention is that Kim is missing the point because the bigger issue was Kim's attitude at the wedding. It was pretty evident to everyone that the whole time she looked like she didn't want to be there and gave a very half-hearted speech at the ceremony. What was also obvious was that Kim couldn't handle the spotlight being on Kourtney, and she instead constantly tried to steer the conversation to her wedding to Kanye in Italy. But if that wasn't bad enough, what she did to Travis's son, Landon, where she interrupted him while he was giving a speech at the reception, was just downright nasty. Landon gave a very emotional and heartwarming speech expressing how much Kourtney means to him, but somehow this rubbed Kim the wrong way and she just couldn't handle seeing Kourtney being praised, and so she interrupted Landon, telling him to calm down.
In these past few months, I've really gotten to know you so well and grown so much love for you. You look out for me like a mother and always have had my back. I really think you have filled the empty spot in my heart so well and have showed me great morals and have taught me so much. Together, you guys show what true love looks like, and it's truly inspiring to all of us. Beyond blessed to be around you guys and the amazing energy you guys give to all of us.
Now Landon is an innocent bystander in all this, and regardless of what happened between Kim and Kourtney, this kid is giving a speech he wrote for his dad's wedding, and Kim couldn't even let him have his moment. And by the look on Kim's face, you can see that she was hot and just boiling over, because Kourtney was being publicly acknowledged for her real relationship and parenting, while Kim has been getting nothing but negative press over the failures in her love life. In any case, Kourt tried to make Kim understand and explained all this to her during their phone call, and said the issue wasn't about Kim copying her, but rather about Kim not being happy for her on her wedding day. But Kim, doing her best to deflect everything from Kourtney, just totally ignored this. Instead, she kept harping on about clothes.
Like you said,
like you're missing the point.
But isn't the point about the clothes and you're talking about the looks? I steered away. I did what
It's not about the clothes.
Kourtney, it's not that original. Everyone does 90s. Like, it's not a new concept is what I'm trying to say. And there's only so many looks to pick from.
You're talking about the bullshit details because it's all your egotistical, selfish mind can think about.
Well, the fireworks really got going because check out how Kim again ignored everything Kourtney said and, in true narcissistic fashion, tried to make Kourtney look like the bad guy.
You weren't.
What is it that you feel so low of me?
If you'd like to.
No, I want you to dig deep and figure out why you hate me so much and why you're so angry with me because all of this never happened. I was so happy for you.
While Kourtney's sounding like the mature one that's been going to therapy and learned to communicate because she uses expressions like, I felt, to try to get her point across.
I felt at my wedding like you weren't happy for me.
Because
so
you have a serious vendetta.
And not surprisingly, Kim, who previously said she doesn't believe in therapy, got all defensive and started reaching for another tool from the narcissistic playbook to drag other people into their mess, saying us instead of I and telling Kourtney that all her friends talk badly about her in a secret group chat. Narcissists use this tactic to isolate and attack the person they're targeting. And for the OG Keeping Up with the Kardashians fans, then, you know, Kim did something similar to her brother Rob.
You hate us. You're a different person. We all talk about it.
I don't need you guys anymore.
I
don't need to be a part of it.
All of your friends call us complaining, whether you think they're the ones going to you, they're all coming to us on the side saying the opposite to us. So we're all confused and we're on a group chat that's actually labeled not Kourtney. So we know and have to funnel what your friends are saying to us.
Now, the part where Kim said everyone is trying to figure out why Kourtney is a different person, well, that's what happens when you heal and Kim can't stand to see Kourt happy. So then this triggers the narcissist in Kim because she prefers the unhealed version of Kourt. Looking back, we can see how this dynamic played out when Kourtney was miserable with Scott and Kim was enabling their toxic relationship and pushing Kourtney to stay with Scott. But now that Kourtney is in a real, loving, and healthy relationship with Travis, Kim is trying to convince her something is wrong with her. However, this is where Kourtney shined. When Kim told Kourtney that all her friends have a secret group chat where they complain about her, Kourtney didn't let this get to her and she said she doesn't care what other people think.
You are a narcissist. It is all about you. Anything you do, it's about you and about how it looks to the world about you. So you just want to clear up your facts. Take out my whole side of the episode. I don't give a what anyone thinks about me.
Kourtney also flipped it back on Kim and called out Kim for being miserable and pointed out that if she has secret group chats where she gossips about other people, it must mean that she's not happy. Well, this touched a nerve and Kim quickly interrupted her and decided to twist the knife deeper by bringing up Kourtney's kids and claiming they come to her with their issues and complain about Kourtney.
Maybe you guys need to go think about why if you're not happy.
But
that's what you have time for, to sit and have side chats specifically to talk about me?
We're allowed to express concern. We have side chats about everybody. That's just what you do.
Life. I don't have side chats about anyone.
Well, your kids have even come to me with problems that they have and how you are, so.
And ultimately, Kim got what she was looking for, which is for Kourtney to break down and cry. However, this was just wrong for Kim to weaponize Kourtney's kids, but Kourtney is also pregnant and vulnerable. So of course she was going to fall apart hearing Kim say this. Now, pay attention to how Kim reacted after she realized she made Kourtney cry. She started scrolling on her phone and checked out of the conversation like mission accomplished.
Is that helpful? You're like adding it into a fight to like have a side, like it's you and my friends and my kids and everyone against me. It's like you're just a witch and I hate you.
Okay.
But bringing up the kids into this mess was the final straw, not just for Kourtney, but also for Travis. And sources close to Travis are saying he completely lost it after hearing that Kim made Kourtney cry. Travis isn't going to stand for this and reportedly is asking Kourtney to cut off all contact with her family, especially Kim, because he fears Kim's bullying might put Kourtney's life and the life of their unborn baby at risk. Fans are saying Kourtney should completely cut Kim out just like Rob did so she can have a peaceful rest of her pregnancy. But how do you feel about Kim being a bully and doing all this to Kourtney while she's pregnant? Do you think Kourtney and Travis should cut off all contact with the Kardashians? Let us know in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel and check out one of these videos.